Hi guys, it's Tuesday Inspiration with Toby. Of course, it's the last Tuesday in the month of April, and I have a question for you. Do you know that you are more and not less? Now, that's exactly my topic for today, more and not less. There was a time in my life personally where all that mattered was the stage I was at that moment. I remember graduating from the university, and what I just wanted was to serve my fatherland, which is normal NYSC, National Youth Service Corps, as we call it in Nigeria. And I just could not see anything bigger than that. There was no bigger picture. There was nothing that was coming to my mind to say, okay, this is how well I want to do, or this is what I want to do. I might have had plans, but at that point, I got carried away by, I want to get good pictures, and I just want people to know that yes, I actually went to school and I served, because in Nigeria, that is actually what you feel like. When you go to school, people expect to see you serve. They want to see your NYSC picture, quote and unquote. But at that point, I was just doing all that I could do to live for that moment, and I could tell you that it was not the best. So many times as growing people, we look beneath what we can do or beneath what lies ahead of us, because we're thinking of the current stage, the current situations, the current challenges, or the current successes. Now, I had to bring that current successes because so many people would think that yes, because they've achieved this, and you make $1 billion and you feel like that's the ultimate. If that is the ultimate, those who are the world richest today would not want to do more to sustain them, because where you think that you've achieved success, another person is coming to overtake you. Now, do you want to allow somebody to overtake you? That should be a question you want to solve yourself, because you are meant to think that you are more than what you have achieved so far, and all you've achieved is less compared to the more that you would achieve in the nearest future. Do not ever think of yourself like, yes, you're useless or you're helpless if you've actually not achieved anything, because that again is demoralizing. That again would help you to just fall more into some unsuccessfulness. And I don't want to see you go into a life of not having success. You have to think of yourself as more, not less. In Pidgin English, we'll say, that's in the Nigerian lingo, we'll say, carry your shoulder up. It's good for you to carry your shoulder. It's good for you to raise your shoulder above the situations, to tell yourself that you are more, not less. But when you're saying you're more, not less, always learn to acquire new skills. Always learn to sharpen those things that you already know how to do. So when you're saying, yes, I am more valuable than this, I am not as low as they think I am, then these things will begin to make a lot of meaning. So many people want to invest in you, but your courage, your charisma is debarring them from doing so. Are you thinking of yourself as less? Are you thinking that your situations are just permanent? I want to say to you that you already know that it is temporal and not permanent. So think of yourself as more and not less today. Now, this quote is from Maureen Dowd, and it says, "The minute you settle for less than you deserve, you get even less than you settled for. The minute you settle for less, you get lesser than what you settled for." That's what that quote is talking about. So don't think of yourself as less. Think of yourself as more, and you would see that you begin to achieve so many things. So many great minds have gone down the drain because they thought of themselves as less and not more. Get things into you that make you more valuable every time you come up to speak, for example, or every time you get into conversation, or every time you dream of that thing that thing that you want to achieve. Don't stop at where you are right now. Just keep moving and keep telling yourself that you are more and not less. So I know that this Tuesday inspiration is not the best yet, so I'm going to bring you more of Tuesday inspiration coming from next week Tuesday. So how well are you doing this to yourself? Think about it and be more and not less. I'll see you next week Tuesday. My name is Oluwatobi Olarinde. Bye. Oh, I know you enjoyed that video. If you enjoyed this video and you want to have so many amazing content that will help you grow, I mean, the whole essence of life is to make you grow. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification button, and tell people to come to this YouTube channel to have some amazing inspirational content that will help them grow. Thank you very much. I return back to my ball.